learn about some amazing animals.
Yeah, the Lake Tahoe Wildlife Care Center has a special treat each Wednesday. Dina has the details.
Yes, good morning. Okay, so the Wildlife Care Center up in Lake Tahoe has been running since 1978, but they recently moved into a new facility, and you know what that means. More animals that they get to help take care of and rehabilitate. And so it's really wonderful news for the Tahoe region. And joining us this morning is Denise Upton, who is the Animal Care Director. Good morning to you, and we love that you're in the woods in Tahoe. I mean, I wish we could be there in person, but first let's talk about the work that you all do and how many animals you care for every year.
Usually, typically, it's between 800 to 1,000 animals a year. That includes birds, mammals. We did 130 different species last year, so we never know what we're going to get on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, and
we care for bears, which is only a few facilities in California do that. So
right.
We're busy.
You are busy, and so you recently moved into a new facility, is that right? So what does that mean for what you're all able to accomplish on the daily basis?
It's a huge improvement. We were working out of a backyard from the founder, 3/4 of an acre, and now we have 27 acres, which we're only utilizing 5. We'll expand as we go. It gives the animals outdoor enclosures to be in. We can have more bears, which right now we don't have any, which is very unusual. But we have a lot of coyote pups. We've got a lot of red-tailed hawks. But this gives us the opportunity to take in just about anything that needs help.
And is it primarily injured or orphaned animals that come to you? And are people reaching out to you to come gather them, or can they bring them to you? How do you suggest that works?
If you find an injured or suspected injured or orphaned animal, please call us first. Sometimes we have you send a photo. A lot of times these animals don't need help, and if they don't, we want to leave them out there. So a good way to determine that is show us what you're seeing, so we can see if this animal really needs to come in. If it's something that we need to come out and assess ourselves, we'll try to do that. But with taking care of all the animals we have in-house, we don't have usually enough staff to go out. But if it's something that's an emergency or dire need, we will definitely come out and take a look at it.
We are so grateful for all the work you do. We're looking at some of the video now. Beautiful images of some of the animals that have been under your care. So let's talk about Wildlife Wednesdays, these educational talks. Those kick off today, is that right?
That's right. Tonight is our very first one. They're going to be every Wednesday at 6 p.m. through Labor Day. And we're really excited about it because traditionally we had to pack up our educational or ambassador animals and take them to places. It's stressful on the animal, and it just makes it a little more difficult. This way, people can come to us and see what we have. We have the kestrels you're seeing, you saw before, and our bald eagle. We just permitted our porcupine as an ambassador, so he'll be doing one of his first shows coming up. So it's a really good opportunity to educate the public because up here in Tahoe, you're butting up against the wildlife all the time, and a lot of our business is phone calls, and we get sometimes 60, 70 phone calls a day.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well finally, I can imagine that you guys are, while you have so many amazing volunteers and some staff there who are working hard to make sure that they can care for all the animals that come into your facility and in your care, you probably need a little more support. So where can people go to help out if they're interested?
We have a Facebook page, ltwc.org. We've got an Instagram page. You could call us direct and, donate. So just usually our social media pages are the best places to go, the easiest way.
All right.
So that's how we work. We're a nonprofit. We don't get any government support or anything. So that anything we get is greatly appreciated.
Well, Denise, I will say you win for the best office location of the day, at least in my book. Thank you so much.
Yes, it's clear now.
Yes,
right.
It's clear because of all the smoke, which I know is impacting all of you up there in Tahoe. Well, thank you so much for joining us and for all the work that you do. Again, Lake Tahoe Wildlife Care will have all their details linked up to gooddaysacramento.com. Back over to you.
Not a bad view from our office at all, was it?